Horses have been an integral part of human life for thousands of years, and many still do not fully understand how they talk to each other. In fact, the form of communication of horses is extremely complex, multi-layered, and subtle. They simultaneously send and receive signals through more than one channel. Let's take a look at each of these channels separately. Voice signals. What is behind the neigh? Of course, one of the most obvious forms of communication is sound. However, each sound that horses make has a different meaning than a person. A neigh, a high-pitched, long sound, is usually made when they see a person they know from afar. This sound, which means, "Who are you?" can be both a question and a greeting. A snort, a low, trembling, throaty sound, is the warmest greeting message. It is made when someone approaches a foal and the horse sees a person it knows. This is like saying, "I'm right next to you, can you see me?" Snorting, a strong puff of air from the nose, is used to draw attention to something, react to something unfamiliar, or sometimes to relax. Studies have shown that horses that snort produce fewer stress hormones. Whine, a sharp, short sound that is heard when two horses first come nose to nose. It is a warning that I'm not everyone. Be careful. Ears, the sensory antennae of the horse's head. A horse's ears work like a living radar. Their ears rotate a full 180 degrees. This allows the horse to hear two different sources of sound at the same time. However, the ears are not only for hearing, but also for expressing emotional states. Ears pointed forward indicate attention, interest, positive mood. The horse is looking at something very seriously. Ears lying back, fear, pain, aggression. If the ears are sharply tilted back, this means a serious warning. Do not approach. Ears hanging to the side, half asleep. Fatigue, drowsiness, general calm. Ears that often move back and forth. Anxiety, uncertainty, a feeling that something is not right. Tail, measuring the pressure of emotions. The tail is the mood thermometer of the horse. A tail held high, excitement, energy, sometimes dominant behavior. Arabian horses raise their tails when running and are known for this. A tail that hangs low is a sign of deep relaxation, weakness, and illness. A frequent tail swing is mainly used to chase away flies, but a strong, serious swing is interpreted as an expression of displeasure. A tail tucked between the thighs, is a clear sign of fear or pain. Body posture, the language of nonverbal authority. Every horse has a place in the herd, and establishing that place is often done through body language, not through overt confrontation. A dominant horse can force another horse to back off by simply stepping in one direction or raising his head. This may seem like nothing is happening to the human eye, but to horses it is a clear message. A lowered neck can indicate calm and security. A neck up, ears forward, and body tense, a state of attention or fear. Horses can use body language to ask another horse to make room, say back off, or signal come to me. All very subtle but perfectly understandable forms of communication. Chemical communication, invisible messages. Chemical communication is the least noticeable and most effective form of communication. Horses have a sense of smell that is even more powerful than humans. They use pheromones to read each other's sexual maturity, stress levels, herd membership, and even health status. Smelling the smell of feces is such a common behavior among horses that they read each other's droppings like bulletin boards. They determine who has passed by, when, and in what condition. How do horses communicate with humans? One of the interesting facts is that horses have learned to read human body language over time. Studies have shown that horses can distinguish human facial expressions, especially the position of the eyebrows. A nervous and tense person can also cause stress in a horse. A calm, shallow-breathing, relaxed person radiates an energy that puts the horse at ease. This is the basis of horse psychology. A horse responds to what you feel more than to what you say. Conclusion: horses speak a language without words. However, the language they speak is no less complex. Ears, tail, body position, tone of voice, chemical signals. All of these are a system that complements each other. Neither reading books nor taking courses is enough to learn this language. You just have to sit and watch and be quiet. And the horses are always listening to you.